Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Friends, journalists, Flora Lewis have ever said that learning languages is not only talking about learning different words for the same thing, but it is learning another way to understand something. So before we go deeper, let me ask you a question. Do you think that learning language is actually important for us? Do you think that language really takes a huge role in our daily life, like we as human being right now? And if it is, how important is language for ourselves? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's an honor to stand before you here today to discuss about the role of language in reviewing of the seed of creative and innovation in the future. Well, let's examine the historical record. We know that the first president of Indonesian Republic, Sukarno, he's able to speak 9 languages. Indonesian Minister of Foreign Affairs between 1946 to 1949, Agus Salim, he's able to speak 9 languages fluently. The lead translator for League of Nations 1919 to 1921, Sosro Kartono, he's able to speak more than 30 languages. And there were more than them. And most of Indonesian patriots in the past, they were able to speak more than 2 languages. The question is why learning languages is really that important. Well, being able to speak more than 1 languages bring you to deep comprehension about something. It is somehow easier to learn something by language. For the example, if you want to learn or dig deeper about the Holy Quran, it means that you have to put Arabic at the first place, because Arabic is the language of the Quran. Another example, let's take a look at Indonesian patriots in the past. They were able to speak Dutch and Japanese. Why? Because Indonesia was colonized by Netherlands and Japan. In order to understand the colonizer, their thought, their culture, the science that they brought from their country to our country, all the Indonesian patriots in the past, they learned Dutch and Japanese. Being able to speak more than 1 language also help you to share your creativity and innovation all over the world. Like, just take one of the example. If you can speak English like this, and English is an international language, it means that your creativity, your innovation, you can bring it up to all over the world. Not only that, it also could help you to develop, to bring your creativity and innovation to the next level, because you will bring this discussion with other people all over the world with different perspective, ideas and problem, and also it will develop your creativity and innovation. And another advantage of learning more than 1 language, as it's said by researchers, that learning more than 1 language will help you to build up, to improve your critical thinking. There was a research that is done that took a theory of there are 4 scale of things that in the theory it talks about the flexibility, fluency, originality and elaboration. And this research was pointed to the monolingual and bilingual students, and the result was outstanding. The bilingual students wins all the 4 aspects and winning that from the monolinguals, because bilingual students, they have to face 2 languages, they have to deal 2 languages at the same time, which means they are forced to see something in 2 different perspectives, 2 different conceptual system in various perspectives. And that's awesome, and it really develops the critical thinking of the bilingual students, while the monolingual will not got that because they only learn one languages. And nowadays, guys, I mean, the creative mind and innovators now need us. Those who can speak English really well right now or other languages, they need us to be a part of it. To be a part of it. Because in this future, if we do not contribute in a big thing, at least we contribute in a small thing, supporting and participating every single small event that relating to the foreign language learners, such as this event. So it will help to understand, to make people understand that learning languages is so much important for us. And the last but not least, it is absolutely better to move and bring up a small change rather than you only sitting and doing nothing. The last I say, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.